Hi, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Ivan.
And together we are the Disney couple.
This week we spotlight Alex Stromsky, a Navy veteran, a Disney cast member, and more importantly, a friend to all. Our story begins near the end of World War II, when Alex enlisted in the Navy going to flight school, and eventually becoming a naval aviator right beside Neil Armstrong. Alex served in Korea and Vietnam before retiring as a lieutenant commander in 1967. Serving in the Navy over his 21-year career, he had a call sign, and that was stop sign. Then, like most retirees, Alex went on to many different post-service careers. But his love for Disney was so great, and in fact, Alex enjoyed Walt Disney World so much that he made the 170-mile round-trip commute, eager to greet guests and brighten the lives of those all around him. His fellow cast members saw Alex as a friend and a confidant, and whenever anyone was facing any kind of issue in life, he offered some friendly advice. Will this matter in 50 years? Last year, Alex was honored at a flag-raising ceremony at Town Square for his service to both our country and Walt Disney World. Being featured in a Disney Parks blog for Armed Forces Day, that soon went viral on social media and news outlets around the world. Soon after that story broke, Alex became an instant celebrity with guests, arriving to Pinocchio Village House to meet and chat with Alex, and also to thank Alex for his proud military service. Earlier this summer, Alex was placed in hospice care, and the Walt Disney World team responded by visiting his home and giving him some very surprising news. That not only was he nominated for the Walt Disney Legacy Award, but that he indeed was selected, getting his special blue name tag and becoming the first cast member to receive such an honor this year. However, Alex's job wasn't quite finished just yet, as Alex worked with his hospice team and was able to come back just once more to his former post of 13 years at Pinocchio Village House, to one last time spread knowledge and to brighten everyone's day. Cast members showed up early and often, some on their days off, to hear Alex's last final words of encouragement. Geppetto, as he was called, drew quite the crowd, praying with some and just again spreading some much-needed sunshine. His final words were, "It's up to you now. Greet the guest and make your day magical, and to finally remember me." Sadly, Alex passed away peacefully, surrounded by his family, this past August. We're in awe of such a great person and the love he shared for not only Disney, but the people all around Alex. And please, take the time to always thank the cast members on your next visit, and the tireless work that goes on behind the scenes to make your stay as magical as possible.
With Mickey's not-so-scary Halloween party in full swing, here's a little behind-the-scenes look at how the Magic Kingdom transforms and gets ready for this annual spooktacular. Decorating Magic Kingdom, shockingly, is done in one single night. Wow, one night. Cast members work throughout the year as soon as Christmas is over and inspects all the decorations for any kind of imperfections, then repairs or replaces what is needed, and then store those decorations for next year, including your usual assortment of bunting, garland, and of course, lots of pumpkins. However, the most special piece is the Cinderella Coach's wreath. Debuting last year as part of the world's most magical celebration, the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. These wreaths will surround the castle, and once November 1st rolls around, they will magically turn back into the traditional Mickey pumpkins for next fall. As mentioned previously, the team works long through the night to ensure that everything is ready for the first day of this magical Halloween celebration. With lots of moving pieces and plenty to install, this is definitely a labor of love. And when all is finished, Magic Kingdom is transformed once again into the centerpiece of Halloween, as in years past. And speaking of Mickey's not-so-scary Halloween party, did you know that you can get special photo pass magic shots during this after-hours event? Sprinkled throughout Magic Kingdom, you will find many opportunities to to some really ghastly looking memorable photos that you can marvel at long after your Disney vacation is over. As soon as you walk into Town Square, near the flagpole, you can get a great shot of the Halloween decor, and also the rest of Main Street USA, beautifully lit up, showcasing a glimpse into yesteryear. Further down on Main Street USA, this next shot is none other than the Skeleton Dance, one of Walt Disney's earliest cartoons in the Silly Symphonies, going all the way back to 1929. Also featured on Main Street USA, you can get this nice spooky shot with bats flying near a full moon and smoke and fog coming up around your feet. Now near the gardens in front of Casey's Corner and the Plaza Restaurant, which both serve up tremendous food, by the way, you can get your inner witch on as you cast a spell over a bubbling cauldron, perhaps giving you the ability to make your Walt Disney World vacation last just a bit longer. Now these next two shots are dead center in front of Cinderella's castle. Up first we have everyone's favorite, Boogeyman, Oogie Boogie, from The Nightmare Before Christmas, casting his shadow on yet another bat-infested full moon. And in the next shot, you can see the Headless Horseman's pumpkin head ablaze. Almost hear his hysterical laugh as he thinks about tormenting his next victim. Finally, over in Liberty Square, we have none other than three hitchhiking, grinning ghosts from the Haunted Mansion, looking to hitch a ride to perhaps your house. Lastly, from the Legend of Sleepy Hollow, we have the star of Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade, none other than the Headless Horseman, looking to exact his revenge on Ichabod Crane. From food, merchandise, and just a great time celebrating things that go bump in the night, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is once again here to allow the inner kid in you to come dressed up and have a frighteningly great time. Have you been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party yet? Comment down below and share your experience with us.
This just in. Get ready for the return of 3 more Enchanting Extra tours coming soon to Epcot. Starting soon on October the 2nd, 3 more tours will once again return to Epcot to give guests the ability to go behind the scenes. First up, the Behind the Seeds tour. This tour takes you behind the seeds in the Living with the Land attraction. It is a 1-hour walking tour that gives you an unprecedented glimpse of the ecosystem that makes up this beloved opening day attraction. You'll get to see plants that grow to huge sizes, some using no soil at all with a technology called hydroponics and other advanced growing techniques. And also visit a fish farm and see striped bass, tilapia, catfish, and shrimp, and also insects, and learn how each species lives and thrives in the greenhouses. This tour is listed at $35 per person, and you should definitely wear comfortable walking shoes. Up next, prepare to be immersed literally and dive into a 5.7 million gallon saltwater aquarium when you experience Epcot's Seas Adventure Divequest. This tour, located in the Seas with Nemo and Friends attraction, is home to more than 2,000 sea creatures from over 90 species, including sea turtles, dolphins, and of course sharks, and much more. This tour lasts 2 hours, with 40 minutes of that in actual dive time in the aquarium, and the rest of the time learning the inner workings of how this behemoth saltwater aquarium creates the perfect environment for ocean life of all shapes and sizes. You must be scuba certified in order to partake in this tour, and the price right now is $219 per person, and your family members can watch you from behind the 56 giant windows located inside this pavilion. Our last tour is a special one. This is the Epcot Seas Adventure Dolphins in Depth tour. This is also a 2-hour tour where during that 2 hours you'll spend 30 minutes of time with dolphins. During the tour you'll interact with the bottlenose dolphins and learn from trainers about their complex environments and about waist-deep water. Although you will not actually swim with dolphins at any point in time, and you do not need to be scuba certified for this tour. You will also learn from marine mammal specialists about training and research, and talk about global issues affecting the world's oceans. This tour is $199 per person, and is perfect for that person who wants to have an unforgettable experience with one of the most intelligent and friendly species in the ocean. So tell us, What tour are you most excited to see come back, or have you done one of the many other tours in the past? Comment below and tell us your thoughts.
Thanks for watching today's episode.
And remember to like, subscribe, and click the bell for future episode notifications.
Have a magical day.